Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm just going to talk about how I achieved this look. So we're using the Huda Beauty Chocolate Brown palette now, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. It is a stunning palette. I haven't really used much. I mean, I've used enough. This is obviously the first look that we're talking about. So first of all, I went in with this shade here on the second row. It's just a really matte, I'd say compared to that it's kind of like a medium brown, but it is quite dark. So I went in with that on the outer V and through the crease, blended it out really well. Then I went in with this darkest brown in the palette here, and just put that on the outer V and through the lash line. And then on the lid I used this really nice golden shimmery eyeshadow. It's really pretty. Oh yeah, and to blend out I used this like peachy brown shade here. But because there's no inner corner highlight, well there would be if I used a different shade. If I used one of these darker browns I could use this as an inner corner highlight. But because I'd used that shade, there was no inner corner highlight. So I chose this one from my shop, My Stash, and it's the PS Golden Glow. And I use this every time I need that golden highlight. It's really nice. And you can see I've got quite a dip here, so you can see that. If you can't see it, I'll take a picture of it. I've only had it a few weeks and I've already got a dip. I've actually bought the Pearl Glow as well, so yeah, I'm looking forward to using that soon. But yeah, this is the overall look. And the lipstick, so the lipstick I used was the MAC Whirl. Normally I would pair it with a red, but I just felt like going with this chocolate brown. And I feel like it looks really nice with the overall look. Of course, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think with this, let's have a look. See, the shimmers I want to use them by themselves, so potentially we could do 4 looks. Maybe tomorrow I'll jump on camera and do an entire look with you guys, and then I'll come on and show you how I got the 3rd look, and then the 4th look. Maybe I'll come on camera and do a look again. So basically you're seeing 2 out of the 4 looks how they were created. Sorry guys, I'm really struggling. I'm really out of breath. So you'll see 2 out of the 4 looks how I created them. And I'll talk you through the rest of the eye looks and maybe put pictures up if I've got them. So yeah, that's what it looks like. This eyeshadow here, I don't know if that's a satin. No, it looks like a shimmer. Yeah, it looks like a shimmer. It just has like specks of, I would say, glitter in it, but they're not like, when you put your finger in it, it's not harsh. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using the rest of the palette. So yeah, we'll be using this for the next 4 days. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for look 2. Hey guys, so we're going to talk about how I created this look today. I know I said I was going to do look 2 on camera, but I'm not feeling the best. Obviously you can tell with the way I'm speaking. And I'm also in pain with my monthly cycle as well, so I just thought I'd put makeup on and jump on camera and tell you what I've used. So we're still working on the Huda Beauty Chocolate Brown palette. I don't think I said yesterday, but my mum got me this for my birthday in February. So it just looks like that. It's really pretty. I absolutely adore it. And I've been adoring doing these natural everyday makeup looks with them. But tomorrow and the day after, I don't think it's going to be natural everyday. I think it's going to be more smoky with these 2 really dark brown shimmers up here. But let's talk about what I did today. So today, first I went in with this shade for the outer V and into the crease. Then I topped it off with this darker brown shade here. So they were the only 2 mattes I really used. Actually no, I blended it out with this peachy shade, which I did yesterday as well. Then I went in with this really nice gold. It's just a little bit darker than that, and this one, I don't think you'll be able to see it. I will take a picture of the palette, but it's got pink flecks in it, just like this darker shade has up here. That's more got red flecks, so I would say. So yeah, that's the palette I used. This is the look I created. And then for lips, I use this lip liner from Primark. I don't think it's got a shade on it. I think it's just called Red, you know. I can't see a shade on here. but I'm almost sure when I bought it was just called red. They was being very imaginative at the time, weren't they? But yeah, use that. And then I went in with the Maybeline Superstay ink crayons, and this one is called Hustling Heels, I think. Let's have a look. The name's on it somewhere, I know it is. Oh yeah, Hustling Heels, number 45, and it's a really nice blue toned red. I did want to go in with the I Heart Revolution Shrek and Gingy lipstick. Do you know the one that I can't stand the scent of? But it was too orange toned and I'd already put the lip liner on, so I thought just use that. Anyway, this concludes look 2. Sorry I've not done the look. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to create look 3 for you on camera, and I'll probably create look 4 as well the day after, just so you can see me doing 2 looks. But yeah, again, this is what we're looking like. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for look 3. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing, I think it's look 3, because yeah, I've not done a look on camera with you guys yet. I wanted to do one, but I've not done that. So we're using the beautiful Huda Beauty chocolate brown, and I'm definitely going to be using more of the chocolate brown because I've touched upon these lighter shades here. So I think I'm going to go in with this middle shade here on the first row for look 3, and then tomorrow we'll use this shade here for look 4. I don't know if I'm going to jump on camera again. I might just do the look and jump on camera and just tell you how I created it, so you might only be getting to see one look, but it's better than none, right? And it makes the video less long. Oh, they're not the brushes I need, I don't think. Feels like forever since I last filmed, like sat down and filmed like this with you, just because I've had quite a lot going on. In the middle of doing a collaboration, which I'm late doing. By the time you see this, it'll probably be up. I'm late doing it just purely because I've not been well. I've got long COVID, and yeah, it's just not the best. It's not the best time to be doing a collaboration, but I really want to do it, so I've been working on that. It's been quite hard work, you know, but I'm sure it will be rewarding by the end of it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually doing it and working with the company. So basically I needed to get the video up like in 4 weeks. It's been way longer than 4 weeks. At this point I think it's been about 6-7 weeks. I have explained to the company which actually delayed it, because if I don't fulfill my side of the bargain, then I can actually get charged, like, I think it's about $800 or something like that, and I just don't have that kind of money. I understand why they do it, I understand why they write it into the contract, but it needs to be done, the video needs to be done, is what I'm saying. Let's just get into the video. I'm waffling on a little bit. I think I'm going to go with this slight peachy shade down here first. And I'm taking this Sigma brush that I got in the Sigma Enchanted palette. I need a mirror, don't I? Shall I just use this one? Yeah, let's just use this one. I'm just forming my V. Then I kind of wing it out a little bit. And then I blend it. So it's just a light wash of colour like that. Don't worry, we're going to deepen it up. Same on the left side. And you can go in with a deeper shade than this. I just like to do this shade first. It's kind of like that transition shade. And then don't forget to flick it out. Right, and because that was such a light shade, I can use this brush again. I really want to be using shades that I haven't used. Let's go in with this. Saying that though, I think I'll use the chocolate brown tomorrow. Okay, so let's go in with this shade here. And again, oh, that's quite a dark shade. So first of all, I like to just pat it. I'll take it in. And then take it into the crease just a little bit and flick it out. You just need to make sure it's really blended. Otherwise you're going to have some harsh lines. So like that. So then we'll do the other eye. And the left eye for me is always the eye that I can never get right. It always takes longer, so you just have to bear with me. I should do that thing where they do one eye off camera and one eye on camera. I might try that tomorrow when I do this shade here, so I might still show you the look, because it won't take as long, will it? I'll just have to remember the shades I use. So again, flicking it out. And this shade definitely looks, this side definitely looks darker. So if that happens, I normally get a blending brush, a clean blending brush, and just try and blend it out as much as I can. And you can also get, I've got quite a lot of these sponges, so you can also get a clean, it's relatively clean, it's just got foundation on that side, but I use this bit anyway to clean up. Yeah, like that. Oh, poked it in my eye. Right, and then I need to get some glitter glue. So we're going to use the W7 Sparkle Sleigh. And I'm just going to put it everywhere I've not put eyeshadow. Well, actually I'll go in to about here. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna see if I can do this with a brush first. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this smudgy brush I've got, and we're gonna go into one of the darkest browns, which is that one there. I've been really liking this palette. I think once I've done this, then I can do a ranking Huda beauty palettes. Right, so let's start off here, see how dark it is. Right, so it doesn't want to play ball with a brush. That's when you know you need to go in with your finger. And I'm not sure I'm going to go all the way across yet, because I want some of that previous eyeshadow showing. And I wasn't sure whether it was... Yeah, I like the way that's looking without taking it all the way across. Normally I would take it all the way across. And I was just going to say as well, I was going to leave a little bit of space there to go in with the shade here. I'm still going to use that in the inner corners. And if it's too dark, I've got a highlighter that's all over my face that I'll use. A bit more on the left eye. And I'm sorry if the lighting isn't perfect, guys. It's I don't know, it's relatively late, so it's like nearly 7:30 in the evening. I'm gonna try using that. I feel like it's gonna be a touch too dark, but let's see. Yeah. Does it look awful? No. It doesn't look awful, I just don't know if I like it. Right, so what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to go in with this. So I've got this on my face today. It's the PS Golden Glow. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but look here. You should be able to see that the writing's wearing off here. So that's obviously going to make the colour lighter in the inner corner. Oh, that looks nice now. Right, and then I go in with a last minute blend. I mean, you can definitely see that there's a dint forming now here. I tried showing you the other day, but the light was too bright, and I've got the light on again today, so you might not see it. So yeah, I'm going to be going in with the, what number is this? JH30, I think. Yeah, JH30, and I'm just going to be blending it out. I'm not putting any extra colour on. I'm really happy with the blend. The only thing I want to do is put brow bone highlighter on, and this also helps clean any mistakes up because I don't go in with a shimmery brow bone highlighter. I just use this shade here, or you can use a white shade, I guess, but I prefer like one that looks like my skin. And then bring it up here, and then if there's any harsh lines, which there shouldn't be because it's like a transparent powder, I'll just blend it out. So that's that. Next step is of course mascara, so let's use the Patrick Ta mascara, the Major Volume 1. So I'll wait for that to dry and see if any more eyeshadow needs to go on. More often than not I'll go in with the same shimmer I used because mascara transfers above, which it doesn't look like it has today, so we'll see what that looks like. I think I want a lip liner. Right, and I think I want to use my Plouise one. I've not got enough use out of this. It's just a nice brown. I thought it was that brown. That looks really dark, but on the pencil it doesn't look dark at all. So I'm hoping this will match. And I've just realised the eyes aren't actually finished because I've not done lash line, so we'll do that in a minute. Let me just put this MAC lipstick on. It's in the shade Whirl. So I've just checked and it stopped recording, but we'd finished the look anyway almost. So I've just gone in with the MAC Whirl lipstick. It's really pretty and I feel like it goes really nicely with this look. And what I then went on to do is the lash line. So I went in with this shade that I used first, this matte shade, and I put that all over the lash line, meeting in the inner corner. Then I went in with this, I'd say in regards to the palette, it's kind of a medium brown, but it is quite dark. I went in with that and put that like halfway across. And then this really dark brown. I know I didn't use it. I wanted to put that on the eyelash, so I just went in a little bit with that and I smudged it all out, and this is the look that I've created. I do feel like I need a little bit more of this shade, so I'll do that with you now, and then that'll be it until tomorrow. And then actually no, I'm going to go in with the shade down here with my ring finger. There is definitely different textures in this palette. That's what I like about the Huda palette. She puts different textures of eyeshadows in her palettes. Like, I'll just talk to you about it now. So this shade here I would say is like your proper shimmer. It's quite thick in formula, and then this one here is kind of more transparent and more glittery. I wouldn't say it's like a topper, but it is more sheer. Let me just show you what I mean. Can you see how like that one is quite thick and pigmented and that one is definitely more sheer? I'm hoping you can see that. Let's give them a swatch. You can definitely see it on the hand there. That is definitely more sheer. Let's try and blend that out a bit. Yeah, it's got more glitter than this one here. I do feel like that maybe is a satin. And that one is more shimmery and it's got sparkle in it. So yeah, I feel about that. I feel like that about it. Okay. So again, that is a beautiful palette. It's absolutely stunning. I didn't think I'd like these two shades. I don't know about that one yet because I've not used it. It does look kind of strange because it's got like, it looks like it's a black base, but it looks like it's got a lot of red underneath it. So I'm looking forward to using that tomorrow. So I'll definitely be using that and that. So I have used that one today, but not like I wanted to. And then tomorrow we'll go in with, I don't know, I might go in with that and that and that. Yeah, and then that. But then tomorrow could come and I could change my mind altogether. Thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow for look 4. Hey guys, so we're just going to do look 4. So as you can see, I've already done the left eye. I wanted to jump on so you can see how I got this look. So again, the palette looks like that. Really, really pretty. So I believe, yeah, I went in with that shade first. So let's go in with that. And the camera might shut off because the battery's low and I've not charged it up. So this is just to add some colour. Then I went in with this darker shade on the first row. It's not too much darker, but it's noticeably darker. I'm going to go in with a different brush this time though. I really, really like this Revolution Fluffy R2 brush. It's really, really nice and it gets in the crease. It might change the way the eye look looks though a little bit. I don't know if I just used these two shades. I used that yesterday, so I don't think I went in with that. I think I may have just used these two shades. Just going to go back in with that Jaclyn Hill brush. This side looks darker though. maybe I did go in with a bit of this. And I don't think I put any of this in the outer V. I know I used it for the lash line. So I'm just going to go in with my glitter glue. That's because I've been distracted. I got talking to my friend and I was doing my makeup at the same time. So obviously I wasn't paying attention. Then we're going in with the darker shade in the palette, which is this here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got kind of red underneath it. It's really, really dark. Doesn't look that dark on the lid, but that's the shade of it. And I'm just pressing that on. And then I'm going to go with this really sheer gold down here. I've used this quite a lot recently for the inner corners. Oh no, I didn't use this, sorry. I used my highlighter. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Really, really loving this. I showed you the dip yesterday and it's just getting bigger. I'm going to stick to this part of it and see if I can hit pan. Obviously it's not going to be anytime soon. That's pretty. Right, and then we're going to do the lash line. I'm recording, so that's good. I think I did it with this brush. So I'm going to go in with this. I think it's from my W7 palette. So it's got a fluffy side on that side. And on that side it's just a smudgy brush. So then I went in with this shade here. And I want to put a bit more of that on the left eye. Actually in the waterline. Now I need to go back into the right eye to make that darker. Oh, I'm just so out of breath. Right, let's get my mascara. So I don't normally do lash line, but I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that shimmer shade up top there. Just on the lids. And then back in with the highlighter shade from this palette. Looks so pretty. These highlighters from Primark, do not sleep on them, guys. I'm just going to go in with a last minute blend. And then I just go in with my sponge. Almost forgot to do the last bit. This bit for the brow bone highlighter. So I'm just going to go in with that on, I don't know what brush this is, but it's by BH Cosmetics. And that just goes on the brow bone. And to clean it up. I don't know, I just feel like it needs more of a blend. I think it's because it's a really dark eyeshadow. So we're kind of getting that smoky look. And I felt that way yesterday. I'm just not used to eyeshadow being this dark. And then, so for lipstick I used this lip liner yesterday. Okay, so as I was saying before we got rudely interrupted, I used this Plouise lip pencil yesterday. It's just a really nice brown. It's in the shade Shady Lady. And I filled the entire lip with that. And then I went over the top of it with this Plouise lip drip. I don't use them often enough, so I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna use them with a look because it's a really, really dark brown look, and the shade is Lucky Penny. So it's just a really, really nice brown. So this completes all 4 looks now. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know which look is your favourite, 1, 2, 3 or 4. Please like the video, it really does mean a lot to me and it really helps get my small channel out there. Share and comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.